Step 10. Glue the doublers and longerons to the fuselage sides left and right. Be sure the fuse bottom stays straight during this operation and the longerons are flush with the sides. I suspect this should say side. Be sure the fuse side stays straight, because to me this is the bottom, but we're actually gluing the doublers to the side. So how I've chosen to do this is I've got a straight edge down and I've just put a row of pins randomly spaced along the straight edge. And what I'll do is I'll put the side against the pins, and then I'll put pins in the side. Whoops, let's put that down there. I'll pin this up against the pins, put a bit of pressure there and push down. So that will keep the side straight. While gluing on the doublers. So I'll go through and do that. So it should just drop down and fall sideways. That way I'll be able to work on keeping the stringers, the longeron stringers, up against the edge. You can see how good that's going. It's probably not 100%, not 100%, but maybe if the pins were absolute, no, that's not bad. That's like I say, maybe if they were vertical, but that's pretty good. I don't know why it would be overshooting the. Anyway, that's the plan. That's what I'll do once I get it located over the top thereof, and that will be step 10. Do a dry fit of the fuselage sides onto the bulkheads and make any small adjustments necessary to get everything to fit into place. Now is a good time to fit a small hatch hold down plate as shown. That would be in here. That means I've got to go off and find another part. Okay. Right, well, I'll be back soon. Alright, two more confessions. I went looking for the canopy hold down piece and I must have thrown the baby out with the bath water. So I will hang on to empty frames, and as it turns out this time was a good idea to do so, because I used a piece of the frame that it would have come from to create the piece to replace it. And the other confession is the top sheeting. Here we go, this image here. Now it states here that the sheeting goes, this is the deck, flush with the forward surface of the F4 doubler, and the rear end is flush with the rear surface of bulkhead 7. Well, I didn't check that. My understanding, or my brain is saying F7 was the last one, when in fact there is an F8. So the deck stops here, not here. Failing that, it's all going well. I added in 14, draw a line on your hatch stock. I actually did two. I did a cross piece, and the reason I did that is basically just for congruency. It was easy to find. It was easy to find which cut went where. It wasn't that way, it wasn't that way, or that way, or whatever, you know. It was just easy to find the matching cut size, so both of those will just be on the underside, or the upper side, doesn't really matter because that's probably going to get sanded off anyway. So that's where I'm at now at step 15. There's nothing really to add or remark on. It's nothing remarkable about the instructions to get it this far. I mean, it's at the point now where I can almost make aeroplane noises. Put the wing on and make aeroplane noises, except it doesn't have a motor, so you can't do that. Let me just get the wing anyway. Anyway, okay, I will continue with the hatch, the canopy hatch, and I'll probably just use a piece of cardboard or something there. It says to use a couple of bits of paper to allow for the thickness of the covering material. Yeah, blah blah blah, I'll go through that. Alright, so we're up to the canopy. Back soon.